The concept of fighting Satan by getting wealthy and powerful may seem counterintuitive to traditional spiritual teachings, which often emphasize humility, simplicity, and detachment from material possessions. However, the idea is not about succumbing to the temptations of wealth and power, but rather about using these resources as tools to promote good and force evil. In this essay, we will explore the notion that accumulating wealth and power can be a means of combating Satan's influence and promoting a more just and righteous world. First and foremost, it is essential to understand that Satan's primary strategy is to deceive and manipulate humanity, often using poverty, ignorance, and oppression as tools to achieve his objectives. By contrast, wealth and power can provide individuals with the resources and influence needed to challenge Satan's dominance and promote positive change. For instance, a wealthy philanthropist can use their resources to support charitable causes, educate marginalized communities, and advocate for social justice, thereby undermining Satan's efforts to perpetuate poverty and inequality. Moreover, wealth and power can provide individuals with the freedom and autonomy to make choices that align with their values and principles, rather than being forced to compromise due to economic necessity. When people are financially secure, they are more likely to take risks, innovate, and pursue their passions, which can lead to breakthroughs and advancements in various fields, including science, technology, and the arts. This, in turn, can help to create a more just and equitable society, where everyone has access to opportunities and resources, and Satan's influence is diminished. Another way in which wealth and power can be used to fight Satan is by promoting education and critical thinking. Education is a powerful tool for empowerment, as it enables individuals to think critically, make informed decisions, and challenge oppressive systems and ideologies. By supporting educational initiatives and institutions, wealthy and powerful individuals can help to promote a culture of critical thinking and intellectual curiosity, which can be a powerful antidote to Satan's manipulation and deception. In addition, wealth and power can be used to support and amplify the work of individuals and organizations who are already engaged in the fight against Satan. For example, a wealthy donor can provide financial support to a non-profit organization that is working to combat human trafficking, or a powerful influencer can use their platform to raise awareness about social justice issues and mobilize public support for causes that promote equality and justice. By providing resources and amplifying the work of others, wealthy and powerful individuals can help to create a multiplier effect, where their efforts have a greater impact and reach a wider audience. It is also important to note that the pursuit of wealth and power is not an end in itself, but rather a means to an end. The goal is not to accumulate riches and influence for personal gain, but rather to use these resources to promote the greater good and advance the kingdom of God. This requires a deep sense of purpose, conviction, and values, as well as a willingness to use one's wealth and power in a way that is responsible, ethical, and just. Finally, it is essential to recognize that the fight against Satan is not solely the responsibility of wealthy and powerful individuals. Rather, it is a collective effort that requires the participation and engagement of people from all walks of life. By working together and using our unique gifts, talents, and resources, we can create a more just and righteous world, where Satan's influence is diminished and the kingdom of God is advanced. Ultimately, the pursuit of wealth and power can be a means of fighting Satan, but it must be done in a way that is guided by a deeper sense of purpose, values, and conviction.